Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well and thank you very much for tuning into my YouTube channel. In this week's video, we're constructing the sidewalls on either side of the fireplace and putting in all the cabinetry on either side, getting that all prepped and ready, primed, painted. But as you'll see in the video, there was a little snag in the construction. I assumed when we were going to take off the paneling, there would have been drywall already up behind that with the same texture that's already on the walls. So that would have been one less thing to do, but evidently that wasn't the case. So behind the paneling, there was no drywall. So we had to run out, buy more drywall and spend the day, putting up drywall, texture coating it and everything, getting that all ready. So it did slow down that portion of the construction a little bit. It wasn't huge, but it was just something I wasn't anticipating, so it did slow me down. Yeah, so let's crack on with the videos and you could see what we encountered. So here we started drywalling the fireplace wall. Before this, we had removed one panel and saw that there was no drywall behind it. It's just the insulation. So best move was to just drywall over the paneling and just keep that in place so there was less dust and debris coming through, and it also just adds that extra little layer like insulation, like sound deadening insulation, I guess. But yeah, there was no need to remove it. And then there was just the usual, mudding over seams, mudding over all the screw holes. And then we also had to do the corner bead around the entire wall, which will also have to be done again when we construct the little sidewalls. But yeah, we're just putting that in all the corners to fill those in so they're all sealed. And here I'm just pre-measuring where the cabinetry is gonna sit. So I knew how far out to bring the wall because I want the cabinets to sit just a little bit behind the front corner of the wall. And here we're studying in the walls on either side of the fireplace, just constructing that in and securing it to the floor and the wall and the ceiling. And then we are just drywalling all the stud-work that we put in. And then we will eventually be also putting in also the same corner beading, just so that everything's all sealed up on all the corners and where it connects to the wall and the ceiling. And here's what it's starting to look like. And then we're also putting in all the studding that will go along that back wall there, because that's where the TV is going to hang. So making sure we secure those in, because that's what the wall mount's going to secure into. We're also putting in a cable chute opening right where I'm standing on the ladder right there, so that way all the cables can come through. And we also installed an outlet there as well, so that everything's hidden behind the TV. You don't see it. There's like no cables running down the mantle or anything. And here is the finished wall, all built, texture coated, corner beads all installed. It's still drying, but yeah, and that's where the plug-in and the cable chutes are going to go out. So that was this week's video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. In next week's video, we will be doing painting. I want to paint the walls first, walls and ceilings actually, before we put in the flooring, just because it's easier and less cleanup to do. And yeah, we'll probably start with the flooring as well too. So yeah, so if you do like the videos, please do remember to give me a thumbs up, and also remember to like and subscribe. It does help a lot. And yeah, so I will see you all next week, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.